Hi Aquarius, welcome to my YouTube channel. So Aquarius, I am going to do a weekly read for you. This is going to be for May 15th through May 21st. Okay, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Therefore, these messages may not resonate with everyone. All right, Aquarius, but if you would like to book a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what messages we have for Aquarius spirits. What messages do we have for Aquarius spirits? Let's see what messages we have. Whoa. Okay, you guys got like half the freaking deck. But we are not pulling on the cards. Alright, what messages do we have for Aquarius spirits? We have the Three of Cups. What else for the lovely Aquarius? Alright, Aquarius, you're getting so many cards. Like, I don't know what's going on. You have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and actually, I want to place this like this. Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, and then you have the Magician and Justice up here. So we're just going to look at all of these, and then we also have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck with, with Temperance. Okay, so a lot of big themes playing out for you. Let me get these cards situated for a second, and we'll see what is going on. Okay. All right, so Three of Cups, Ten of Cups. So celebration, happiness. Your intuition is definitely at play right now. And obviously your intuition is your compass. It is your guide. Some of you, Aquarius, or even a lot of you, you are being, I want to say, divinely granted. Like the universe is granting you with something that has been owed to you since childhood. I see your ancestors are showing up in this reading. You know, your spirit guides. You have turned nothing into something. And I feel like you've had people sit around and watch you turn nothing into something, or they are watching you, or they're going to be seeing this pretty soon. Because with the Ten of Cups, you've literally walked, or you're directly in your purpose. You're directly, like, you're where you need to be. We'll just put it like that. You're exactly where you need to be. And there's something with family showing up. You know, whether this is celebrating with family or healing from family trauma, like breaking generational curses, like stopping something. Some of you may have seen some sort of patterns that have been passed through your family, right? Again, those generational curses. And I think you are definitely in this period of breaking those patterns. This is why you're showing up as the Magician. Something that has been going on since childhood, or like I said, some sort of childhood trauma, or again, generational curse, you are breaking free from that, or you're trying to break free from it, and it's bringing in this Ten of Cups energy. It has to do with, like, there's healing, there's childhood, there's celebration, but because you have the High Priestess here, and you have the Temperance, this is a spiritual alchemy energy. So, yeah, I mean, Aquarius, that's kind of what I'm seeing. And then once again, you have Justice, which is accountability. It's almost like you're the first one in your family to hold yourself to this sort of accountability. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes I say this all the time when it comes to our families. The older generations, I'm not saying they don't know how to heal, but healing wasn't necessary in their vocabulary growing up. I feel like the older generations were more so taught to kind of just sweep things under the rug. And also their way of thinking when it comes to like how we feel and when things happen to us, their ways of thinking are just completely off. But you have to think about the time periods that the older generations grew up in. They grew up, whether it be the 60s, the 70s, or before that. This was still when segregation was going on and things like that. So you still have to be understanding as to why the older generations think the way they do, and why they have that attitude that they do when it comes to healing. Some of you Aquarius are breaking that attitude. You have grown up possibly watching close family members, again, live in this habitat or suppress some sort of trauma. And I think that for you, you're more so like, okay, I'm going to heal from this, and I'm going to try these different concepts. I'm going to mix these different ideas and these different beliefs until I can come up with one whole solution, if that makes sense. Because remember I said turning nothing into something with the Magician card? Well, also that's the Temperance card as well. It's mixing diverse elements until you come up with a solution, something that works. And I think that Aquarius, you're figuring out something that really works for you, to the point to where, again, you're breaking generational curses. You're healing through some sort of trauma that these family members never got a chance to heal through. Because guess what? It's been passed down to you. If they never stopped it, it's definitely been passed down to you, through your bloodline, through your DNA, whatever. But like I said, I do see someone's ancestors are here, and your spirit guides are definitely here. Some of you are protected. Okay, well, actually, everyone, we're all divinely protected as long as you're moving with good grace and good karma. Okay, because that's what justice is. Keep going with this energy, because that accountability that you hold, Aquarius, is going to have a long-term effect. And I think it's going to bring in long-term rewards. This might be why we're seeing this celebration, because I'm like, why do we see this celebration here? I don't understand. But this is your spirit guides. These are your ancestors right here celebrating you, because you're holding yourself accountable, and because you're like almost going above and beyond for yourself. And that's exactly what you want to do. You don't want to repeat those patterns, those hectic, traumatic patterns that your family has been through. Okay, so this might be why we have the High Priestess here, because there may be a lot of reflection and just a lot of, thinking about the past, thinking about past memories. There's probably, at this point in your life, there's probably a lot of shit that's making sense. A lot of things that you went through with your family, you might be putting some puzzle pieces together, okay? But it's working, and keep going. That's really all I can say. Keep going. I think you're going to continue to figure out more about yourself, what more you can accomplish, what more you can do. I think day by day, as you continue to stay in this energy, Aquarius, it's just going to get better and better. This is one of the best readings that I've done so far. So congratulations for reaching this point and even getting to this point where you're starting to heal, and you're healing through karmic trauma. I think a lot of you understand the history of trauma, and that childhood trauma, that family trauma, where it comes from. Okay, Aquarius, so that was your reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.